So, Janie Lynn is here today to talk about the elixir of the gods. Yes, she is. Janie Lynn, you all have seen this before. It's Janie's turn to share with you why this is the coolest experience in the world. Yes, Janie? Yeah?
I'm pretty sure it is the elixir from the gods.
Me too. Me too. So, thanks for coming on. Thanks for the courage as always. I know this is a very personal thing you share with people, and really to help them on their journey, you know what I mean, and see what they can connect with because everybody's got their own unique experience. So let's start right out of the gates like we do with everyone, Janie. What connected you to the experience and said, okay, you know what, let me really give this a go?
So, other than you, I really was at a place where I wanted to change my story and I didn't know where to start. And kind of like I wanted to change my thought process. I wanted to, be at a higher vibration more consistently and on purpose rather than just randomly, yeah, having discombobulated thoughts and then go, oh, and then I'm off in creativity. Like that's literally how I was functioning.
So what were you thinking this would do for you? Like when you saw it, like what was your hope that you thought it would do for you? And then also the follow-up question behind that, did it and has it done for you what you thought it would do?
And yes, so when it was introduced to me, it was kind of like, this puts you on a different level. And I've been on a lot of products. I've tried a lot of different things, including medications for anxiousness and whatever. And when I try something new, I literally go into it with no expectations, just to see what will happen. And one of the first things I noticed was that I was able to deal with stressful situations that came up. I went through 20 years of an abusive marriage, and then a year after I ended that, then I've been through 4 years of custody battle. And so I was dealing with a lot of things that were out of my control, but I wanted to control them and make a difference and change things. But you're playing in a whole different realm with that I don't understand, for one, because my heart doesn't function in that world. And so one of the first things I noticed was that, I'd get a phone call or whatever, and I would deal with it. And I was like, and then like 2 days later, I'm like, wow, that didn't stress me out. Well, that's really cool. I had cognitive thought process through the whole thing, and it ended up good. Because one of the things that they try to teach you with that is to keep your emotions out of the situation. And so how do you do how do you do that when it's your kids?
Yeah.
So that was cool. And then the other thing I noticed was that my thought process was changing on its own. And it was putting me like I didn't do anything different other than add Asea to my daily life. And by that, I'm talking about this. And it did take me, we do the white and the blue, and it did take me a while to even try this because I was focusing on what does this do. And so I was able to focus. I was able to be present in the moment. I was sleeping better because along with all of this, I haven't hardly slept in the last 4 years. So, when you don't sleep, your body gets out of balance and then you gain weight and
Everything just goes
it falls apart.
Yeah. So how long did it take for you to start to start feeling like, hey, you got a new rhythm starting to happen here?
Within the first week.
No kidding, that quick for you, huh?
Yes. But I was doing what we call the magic 8.
Yep.
I wasn't following. I'm bad at following directions, so I didn't do what it says on the bottle.
So you doubled up is what you did. So just so
Yeah.
people watching, and we talk about that, everybody in the videos too, is that, there's they call it the magic gate, which was, if you want to kind of power down, is to get through it, is to take double shot. I do that too, Janie. I take it. I still take it at 2 4-ounce shots twice a day. I love it. I love the way it makes me feel.
Yeah, and I've even played with, what happens if I don't take it? And it is day and night difference of even just little subtle things that you don't even realize changed until you stop taking it, and then you're like, oh crap.
So tell me a little.
But I knew I forgot something today.
I got you. Tell me,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about this guy or this girl. Depends who you ask.
So yeah, the white. So one of the things that I was having a huge physical issue with was when I looked in the mirror, I had aged so much in the last 4 years. I had bags under my eyes, and I felt like when I looked in the mirror, I was looking at my mother. And so my brain wasn't computing with the image I was looking at, because I was like, that doesn't look like me, who I have in my brain. I wasn't correlating. I was like, this is such a weird experience. So I stopped looking in the mirror. I'm like, ugh. So I have before and after pictures of like 2 weeks, but this it does something to your skin where it just like reactivates it, I think.
And how long did it take you to notice that?
A couple weeks.
Couple of weeks. Wow. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, so I'm one of those people, I'm super sensitive. So if something's going to work, it usually works right away, or it doesn't work at all.
So what do you say to those people watching right now, as far as like that are looking at this and they've been watching videos like this, like from your perspective, as a human, as a spirit having a human experience, if you would, what do you say to those people right now watching? Why should they try it? Why, number one, do you think that every household should have it? Really, your honest opinion on this. Do you think that every household
Absolutely
should do? And tell us why you think that everybody should have this in a staple in their homes right now.
So duh, because no. Yeah.
Figure you say better than me.
Right. Well, there's, a lot of us talk about changing our story and changing our vibration and doing this and doing that and up leveling and whatever else. But how many of us actually start on the path to do that and stay on it? And basically, like what Asea has done for me is it started the path for me. So thoughts that hadn't crossed my mind in 2 years, like I'd get up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I should go take a walk. And I'm like, wow, that's a new thought. I haven't thought that in a while. So it was literally activating different things in my thinking process without me consciously doing it. And now I take a walk every day. And I've only been on this 3 months. So it's
exciting to see what the next months are going to look like for you. I've been myself personally getting on to 6 months now, and it's like you're continually leveling up using your language there. You really are. It's like you think you hit a new version of you, and then another one starts to pop out. You know what I mean? It's a really, really amazing experience. So I'm looking forward to the rest of your journey. Janie, I want to thank you for coming out, and again, the courage just to sharing the interpersonal part of yourself here with everybody. So hopefully it can help someone with theirs. Janie's links in the description below, everybody. So do check it out. If this is on your radar, it really should be on your radar, because it's something that pretty much we all need. There'll be a contact section in there. Reach out, any questions, any help with what to get, how to order, all that stuff. Happy to help here. Okay. So thank you, Janie. Much love to you. Appreciate everything. All right. And everybody, much love to you. Thanks for hanging out with us, and much help to you. And we'll see you all next time. All right. Thank you.